Hey guys, it's me Tyler. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm gonna do an unboxing. Many of you guys probably don't know this because I haven't talked about it a ton in my videos, but I am a huge geek, nerd, whatever you want to call it. I'm a techie. That describes it best. I love technology and I always want to get my hands on the latest technology. Today I'm unboxing a tablet. I got this tablet from a company called The Insiders. The Insiders is a program online where you can put down a deposit and actually get to test drive technology for 30 days. At the end of that 30 days, you can choose to buy it or you can send it back for a refund. Okay, so we have a letter. Welcome to the Samsung Galaxy Book Insiders campaign. Take out some of these bubbles. Oh. Oh, that was a good one. And here it is. Samsung Galaxy Book. I need to get a knife. Okay, here we go. Woo! That's a sharp knife. More wrapping. So before I get into it, this is the Samsung Galaxy Book. So it's one of Samsung's tablets, but it's actually meant for more, school and artwork. So you can actually type and has a pen. So it runs Windows 10 Home. So it's not, a tablet OS by any means. It's a full PC. This is a 10.6 inch display. There is a bigger model that has 2 cameras and runs with a faster processor, but this is the more mobile version. All right, just lift that up and there it is. Woo, so small. Before we get to that device, let's see what else we got in this box. This nice plastic. If I lift this up, oh, this is cool. So we got the S Pen, we got a quick start guide, a USB cable, and a charger. So let's take a look at the Galaxy Book. I actually accidentally grabbed this baby thinking it was the tablet, but this is actually the keyboard cover. The keyboard cover is thicker than the tablet. It's insane, it's like double the thickness. And that is incredible. This is so thin. I think this is just about as thin, if not thinner, than my iPad Air. This is so much more powerful. It runs Windows and can connect to keyboards and attachments, things that only the iPad Pro can do now. All right, there it is, folks. Really nice aluminum finish to it. Pretty big bezels on the front, which you'll be able to see more once I turn it on. But this is running an Intel Core 7th Gen M3 processor. That's from Intel's mobile processor line. So you're not gonna get the same power as you would from, say, like the i5 that comes in the larger model, but it is a more budget price. In terms of speakers, you get stereo speakers, one on the left, one on the right. You're also gonna get what looks like an SD card slot, the USB port, a headphone jack, always important. If we look over here at the keyboard, whoa, that's a really nice noise. You think I can remake that if I seal it and do it again? No, it's not as good. This smells so fresh from the factory, oh baby. Inside is foam, maybe that's why it was thick. This is incredible. It has a full touchpad and it looks like it has NFC as well. Whoa, it just snaps on. That's awesome. This is such a nice keyboard. This is a legitimate keyboard. We have action buttons at the top, looking at things like brightness, volume, search. This is a full PC. So before we turn on the device, I just want to say how excited I am about this keyboard. And the reason I'm excited about this is because this keyboard actually comes with the Samsung Galaxy Book. If you look at something like the iPad Pro or even the Microsoft Surface, you don't actually get a keyboard included. Not only do you get the keyboard included here, but you also get the pressure sensitive S Pen so that you could take notes, highlight, annotate, all built into Windows 10. All right, I'm gonna turn this puppy on now. Okay, well, it looks like this guy doesn't have any battery in him. I will be back tomorrow once it's fully charged to do a full review.
The next day.
All right, I'm back. I let this puppy charge overnight. It actually didn't take very long because it comes with a quick charger, which I love. I have that on my phone and I love that it's on this PC as well. I also figured out what this little thing is. It's actually so that you can attach the S Pen right onto the keyboard case. The other thing I figured out is how to actually do the multiple angles. So there's this one, pretty basic. but the other one is just leaning a little bit further back. It just goes like that. And then the third would be to just flip it around and, you know, write on it as if you were taking notes in a class or something. So the Samsung Galaxy Book is on. What I'm really liking about this device is the amount of ways you can use it. So I can just hold it like this, watch a movie, lay down, but if I wanted to, I could also control it with the included S Pen. I love that this pen is included because that's not something you get with, say, you know, the iPad Pro and Apple Pencil. It's another $100 to get that. And if you want to take notes, you can easily just push the button on the S Pen and you could either, you know, you could write on the screen exactly as is. So here's my screen, it automatically takes a screenshot, and then I can kind of annotate or highlight, really cool stuff, and then share that. So this is a really powerful tablet. The third way that you can control the Samsung Galaxy Book is using the included keyboard. So you just snap it in with magnets and set it up to the height that you want. And what's really cool is that you actually can control it now 3 ways in this way. So it's all about choice with this device. You can use the included touchpad, which moves like a normal touchpad. You can also keep using the pen if you want it, or you can use your finger. So you really are never at a loss for ways to control this device. For my short time playing with it, I've been really happy with it. I really, really like the fluidity of using the S Pen. If I had to think about the downsides of the device, they're actually pretty consistent when I think about it with how I feel about other Samsung devices, and that is bloatware or pre-installed software. So upon getting the device, I always go and check my computer to see how much space I have. In this case, I have 18.2 gigabytes free of 57.1 gigabytes of storage. Now remember, this is on a 64 gig device. That's a pretty bad ratio. I am not 100% sure why there's so much space taken up. I think it might have to do with the Windows 10 update that downloaded, but that was 4 gigabytes, so I'm not exactly sure what is causing that, but it is a lot of space taken up, and you might want to consider getting a bigger model if you're going to, you know, use this frequently. Some of the examples of the bloatware that Samsung installs can be seen in the Start menu: Samsung Notes, Samsung Flow, and Book Settings. What's really interesting is that Samsung has chosen to augment the apps that are already part of Windows 10. There's a Samsung Book Settings app, which looks very much like the pre-installed Windows Settings app. They both offer different things, but Samsung could have easily just put their settings into the main Windows app. The other app that Samsung has installed is Samsung Notes. And Samsung Notes is a note-taking app that does very much kind of like what Windows Ink does on top of the existing interface of Windows 10. I found that when creating notes in Samsung Notes, that palm rejection wasn't working at all. But if I did the same thing in a Windows app like Paint, I did not have that issue. If you look at the final Samsung app here, it's Samsung Flow. Samsung Flow is a way for you to connect your Samsung phone via NFC, and it will actually unlock your Windows PC and mirror notifications from your phone to your PC. Now, every time I tried to open this, it said error, Bluetooth devices cannot be accessed, even though my Bluetooth was on, so it looks like there are still a few bugs that need to be worked out. Overall though, this is a great device. It retails for about $650, and you can often find it on sale for $499. And let me tell you, this does a lot more than an iPad. I can't say it enough, this does more. You can install Photoshop on here, you can game on this, and you have a really portable device that's so versatile. Touchscreen, keyboard, you know, typing, touchpad, you can do whatever you want on this device. Overall, the Samsung Galaxy Book is an incredible device, especially given the price. To be able to get a 2-in-1 PC, which I would actually argue is more of a 3-in-1 PC for about $500, is very impressive. Plus, it includes the pen and a keyboard. So that is really, really great. All in all, really, really impressed with the Samsung Galaxy Book. Thanks guys for watching. Did you enjoy this? I'm a big techie, but I haven't really done any tech videos. I know my channel's been all over the place with vlogs, challenges, and now I'm doing tech reviews, but let me know what you guys like. I'm trying out different things. Let me know in the comments, and be sure to like and subscribe as well. All right, thanks guys for watching. Until next time, peace and vlog.